Hello guys, welcome to my first video and first lesson on writing an essay. Well, if you're getting prepared for IELTS, TOEFL, CELPIP, or a university test, this might be sort of good for you actually to follow. No matter what sort of actually essay you're going to write now, we're just going to go over a general principle, sort of good just tips and a piece of advice that you can just take into account to write well. So let's get started. When it comes to writing an essay, what matters is that unfortunately most of the students don't care about some of the basic and necessary steps that are really vital, constantly vital for a successful essay writing. So you'd better keep in mind that in writing an essay, you have to just go through some essential steps, think about it, writing, thinking about the question, planning your writing. Later on, you can just move to the next step, which is your essay writing. So when it comes to an essay, undoubtedly, you know that the first paragraph is the introduction. And later on, you go over just the body paragraphs. Well, depending on the time, how well you can manage the time and your information, this body paragraph can range between 2 or 3. The more, the merrier, of course, if you can actually, as I said, manage the time. Body paragraph. So basically between 2 and 3 paragraphs, that would be okay. 2 or 3 paragraphs. And later on, you have the conclusion. That's quite clear. Well, for now, let's forget all about how to write an introduction or a concluding paragraph. What matters here is the body paragraph development. Body paragraph development. How to write a body paragraph? Definitely, you need to know some of the important elements of a successful paragraph in an essay, body paragraph, let's say. You have got the paragraph, which starts with the topic sentence that we have a lot to write about and talk about it. And then the supporting sentences supporting sentences. And later on, you may go over the concluding sentence. I put it in parentheses since it is somehow optional. It is not something mandatory. So yeah, the concluding sentence. Actually, what matters is that you care about the first 2 elements. Topic sentence and the supporting sentence. Well, yes, supporting sentence. Let's start with the topic sentence. It is a very important sentence since it just states what the whole idea is going to be in the whole paragraph, and you're not going to go beyond it. So choosing a proper controlling idea for your paragraph is very important. By controlling idea, I mean an aspect of the topic that you're going to discuss in the paragraph, in the body paragraph, and it is supposed to be neither broad nor narrow. Well, that is very challenging since it shouldn't be a fact, so it has to be an idea. An idea, from my perspective, it might be narrow, from yours might be just sort of broad. So people with different background information and knowledge. Let's say just the topic of global warming. Okay, global warming. So this is your topic. If you're being asked to write a paragraph on this topic, undoubtedly you say that it is a very broad one, because there are many things that can be discussed, in light of the topic global warming. So we have to narrow it down. So you may say that you want to just talk about the causes or effects or solutions. Yeah? So causes, several, plenty, effects, many, solutions, as many ideas as possible. So you need just to be smart that cause, effect, solution, they are not a good controlling idea for your paragraph. They are still themes. We have got a topic. Let me put it down here. You have the topic, which is the most general idea in an essay and a paragraph. Later on, you have the theme, like causes. There are many causes just for the global warming. So cause is the theme. Still, it cannot make a good just controlling idea. And what about controlling idea? So it depends on your information. Yeah. Or what are the ideas that you have? I mean, causes. You may say, well, one of the main causes can be just the factories cutting down just the trees. I mean, technically we call it deforestation. And deforestation, or let's say what is actually factories, deforestation, farming. Yeah, the methane gas from the animals, and so on. Effects, you may talk about the effects of global warming. So the carbon dioxide is being trapped. So you may have actually air pollution. Air pollution, climate change, and so on. Solutions, the same story. You may go over some solutions. I don't know, for instance, using just public transportation, let's say, yeah, or just using clean energy, or just sustainable energy instead of the fossil fuels. And blah, 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 blah. So, dear viewers, what matters here is the point that each of these points that I've mentioned here can make a good controlling idea. So when we say topic sentence, it means that you are going to discuss an aspect of the topic. So an aspect of the topic. So topic plus the controlling idea. This is the story about just a good topic sentence. What is the function of the topic sentence? Topic sentence is going to introduce, or it introduces, the controlling idea that is going to be discussed in the whole body paragraph, one single body paragraph. And in every body paragraph, there is only one controlling idea. You cannot have two or several parallel controlling ideas. And this is one of the problems that most of the students have in writing an essay, specifically when it comes to IELTS case, because just to be honest, in the IELTS, they're sort of just stricter. I mean, the examiners, they're hard on it. They're just so strict about it. And they take it very seriously when they see that there are 2 or 3 controlling ideas at the same time in a paragraph. But when it comes to the TOEFL, the story is a bit different. I'm not going just to go over it at the moment. Well, topic sentence means the topic and the controlling idea. And what is the controlling idea? It depends on your information. Many of the students have trouble understanding what could be a good controlling idea. The controlling idea that leaves you free to develop it as far as that is necessary for a paragraph. So neither broad, like causes. The word causes of global warming is too broad for a topic sentence for a paragraph consequently. But imagine that I say, for example, the word, let's say, X factory in a country or in a city. That is too narrow, because I'm going to talk about factories on a macro level, not a micro. So the story is very important. The first initial step that must be taken very seriously and strongly is choosing a good controlling idea for your body paragraph. And it has to be mastered through practice. Practice makes perfect. This is my motto. Well, let's see. There are many causes of global warming other than the greenhouse effect. The biggest causes of global warming are deforestation factors, electricity wastage, etc. This is not a good topic sentence. Why? Because we mentioned, as I mentioned earlier, only and only one single controlling idea. Controlling idea, an aspect of the topic. It should not be a fact. It should not be very broad. It should not be narrow. Keep in mind that in the exams, in the tests, they are going to evaluate your writing skills, not your knowledge. So try not to be obsessive with the ideas that you put there. Sometimes I've seen some of the essays from the side of my students that they're just sort of fussy. I would ask them that how come they haven't picked that idea? Come on, everybody knows it. Come on, they're not going just to evaluate or assess your knowledge. Forget about it. Just your writing skill. So take it easy. So this one is not a good topic sentence. Many causes. So this is a theme. This is not a controlling idea. We need a controlling idea. So the biggest causes of global warming are deforestation, factories, electricity wastage. Which of them is going to be discussed in the body paragraph? Very tough. And if you discuss all, you lose mark, because there is no centrality in light of the idea in your body paragraph. Every body paragraph, one single controlling idea. That's all. Now, let me give you another example of a good topic sentence. For example, we would just put it here that I would say one of the biggest threats that cause, let's say, global warming is deforestation. One of the biggest threats that cause global warming is deforestation. This is my topic sentence. What is the topic here? Global warming. What is the controlling idea? Deforestation. And what is the theme? Causes or threats. Of course, keep in mind, you don't have to have the theme or even the topic in your topic sentence. What matters is to have an easy to see, easy to catch controlling idea. So you don't have to push yourself to the limits to think of a theme and topic in every single topic sentence that you write down. Your controlling idea should be visible, vividly visible there to be seen. That's all. So guys, that's enough for today. That was the first lesson on just essay writing. Hope you found it useful. Wait for the second lesson, which is going to be about body paragraph development. Take care and bye.